Is everyone here? Yep, you guys are ready. Who is this gonna be?
I tried to do good. I did!
Uh-oh.
I left them. I left Hell's Gate! I didn't want to kill them. I didn't want to. She was so hungry, though. I told Hiroki she was hungry. He didn't listen! He chased me away! I had to feed her! What was I supposed to do? I hid in Vindicel. I thought I could resist her hunger there. Alone. Just me.
This is the Umbra
and her hunger.
from Oblivion.
Vindicel.
Yep.
I was wrong!
I misremembered her as an orc. I don't know why I did.
I sent them away. I told them I would spare their lives if they left me alone. But they wanted the blade. She wanted to eat. She was tired of me.
Yeah, she goes through bodies like it's nothing.
Her hunger never ends. It never ends. It never ends. It never ends. It never ends.
What if this line just went on forever?
Never ends. It never ends.
I think that line just goes on forever. I'll leave you be. I'll leave you here in your memories then. Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Oh, we got sealed in here? Uh-oh. Umbra, did you come in here with us? Nope. Umbra, I need you to come through the barrier, please. You did. Alright. Beautiful. Listen, Umbra's trying to get me all to herself. She's trying to seal Umbra off from me. I see more bodies. It's starting to rain.
What an awful city this is. I can feel it changing, shifting into despair.
Oh, I feel the despair. Oh, I do. Oh, is this gonna be all the memories because I did go and find them? Maybe. Umbra?
And here you all are. Just like you said you would. Very well. So, what is left to talk about then?
What are you planning to do?
With the Ideal Master's help, I'm going to free every mind in Tamriel, champion.
So essentially anarchy.
Didn't your friends tell you? I never asked to keep it secret. Perhaps they simply didn't trust you.
You didn't free their minds, you corrupted them. No, they did trust me, Umbra, until you messed with them. And who are you to decide what freedom means anyway? Who asked you for help?
It is so sad. You wear your chains like a mantle. You defend your prison cell as if it was your very home. And yet, she still believes in you. Umbra,
Oh, you're
tell us what you
naked and
think
tall.
for once. What do you believe? Did I corrupt the minds of your beloved's friends? They were like a cart with no brakes, unable to stop. Unable, unwilling. And yet they stopped. Because we made them stop. You were the brakes. The brakes, the walls, the chains, the force, the system. The way things have always been. The Nord boot over the Dunmer's neck. The chieftain's brow over his fifth wife. But what about the Khajiit? He was murdering innocent people. And all the Debellan priestesses.
Right?
I never promised justice, younger sister. Only freedom. True freedom. With all the joy and suffering that it entails. All the pain and the ecstasy. The infinite orchestra of life, playing all of its highs and lows in defiance of the Daedric princes who sneer at us in their thrones. And think us nothing but toys. Clavicus. What if all in Tamriel threw their chains, all at once? How would the gods react? No more worship, no more fear, nothing to hold us back. What say you? What say you, champion? You think you stand on Umbriel, but this is really Bardal, the Lie Rock. The meteorite suspended like a sentence over Vivek City.
Yeah, it did cause red year.
Look at the sky.
I'm gonna remain silent.
And just like the tribunal dispatched Wuhan to hold it aloft with his ingenium, so have the gods dispatched you to stop me here today. Today you are the Daedric Prince's greatest avatar.
I did do other quests.
Their single best hope to keep their worshippers under their thumb. The great defender of the way things have always been and should always be.
I'm not acting on anyone's behalf but my own. I'm here by my own choice. Me serving the Daedra, don't you already know that I beat Clavicus Vile? I don't care about any of that, I'm only here because I love Umbra. I'm here by my own choice.
And the fact that you truly believe that is the saddest thing. Isn't that right, Naenra?
Oh, here we go.
I don't go now. She's distracted. I could still compose Skywalker.
Not sure about this, Naenra. I'm not sure.
If your love for him is real, you must tell him the truth now.
What is it, Umbra?
You know how Naenra saves people.
I really said how I do it. It's not a secret. I already said it's mind control. So what?
You know how Naenra saves people, and you know how she saved your beloved at Arcwind Point. You can feel it in his soul, Umbra. You've felt it since the beginning. Stop lying to yourself. My love is real! And I don't care about anything else! Naenra cast a mind control spell over you in Arcwind Point during those 30 seconds when you were supposed to hold on. She made you her puppet then, and you're still under her influence now.
No, impossible. I know what I feel. I know who I am. So, my feelings for Umbra were...
Already, it's not as bad as it sounds.
It doesn't sound good.
The love is still real. I gave up my life.
No, she gave up her flesh suit.
The one that I got for her, too. Oh, that's your
Forces
butt.
in this world stronger than divinity? You think she meant love?
I did, to be fair.
She meant revenge.
I did think she meant love.
She is trying to influence you.
Oh, you wouldn't know anything about that, right,
She
Naenra?
will put your line like she did to your friend.
Well, I'm not touching any soul gems.
She likes the system the way it is, with gods at the top and mortals at the bottom. The only change she wants is to take Clavicus's place and become a goddess herself.
You know, I can see that.
She hasn't let you hold her staff form once since you arrived, has she? Her staff is an empty god flesh now. It will absorb what it touches.
Like a soul gem.
She brought you to steal my power, and that of all the souls I've gathered here with the ideal masters. And her grand plan was to make me reunite with young Umbra, so that her love for you would seal the deal. It's not a bad plan.
Uh-oh. I just heard teleportation. What was it? Who do I talk to?
Speak to Nayenra. It looks like you have questions.
I do indeed.
Greetings.
Hi. Nenra, is Umbra telling the truth? Did you mind control me?
Please listen to me. I've been on your side all this time. Hurting Umbra hurts me. She is my child too. Do you understand? And so is the little one, Umbra. She is innocent, kind. She was raised better by Overseer. He did a better job than I did. He did what I should have done, and I didn't have a second chance, please.
I'm tired of games, Nenra. Why couldn't you just come clean?
The one time I'm speaking the truth, please. You have to believe me. Making everyone in town here as well as your friends will not defeat the cause. It will piss them off. That's what the ideal masters want. What use is there for freedom if you have holy plagues purging the land every other Sundays?
I mean, Nenra's right.
Yes, the gods didn't like it when Mardu took out the big city, but I assure you no one particularly enjoyed it. Do you really want to unleash a second red year? Think of all the suffering.
So what would you propose then? Which, here's the thing. Setting everyone quote-unquote free the way Umbra freed my friends isn't the answer. It's not the solution. It's just a thing of like, what if we just made everyone uninhibited so they can just kill each other whenever they want? That is not good. I'm not alright with that, no.
Instead, I will use this power wisely. I will take Glaucus out, yes, and then take his power, then my own power. Listen, we can't do this. It's been done before. It was done to Jigalog.
Where's option C
And
in all
you'll be
this?
by my side and Umbra will be by yours.
I need an option C.
As a family.
My weird family. Remove your mind control over me.
If I do that, you will be vulnerable to Umbra. She could possess you in an instant. You really trust her not to.
Well, she's done it once before.
This barrier, this is the only thing protecting your mind.
I must speak with Umbra. You just stay over there. You float over there, all right? Trying to target Umbra specifically. Gets tricky sometimes. Umbra, this choice is not just mine, it's yours as well. What do we do?
I don't know. You know better. You've never let me down.
I've made too many choices on my own. Choices that perhaps weren't mine. Umbra, this is something we decide together.
But, beloved, all I want is to stay by your side. Can't that be enough? Why can't that be enough?
Because life's not that simple. Because so many lives depend on our decisions. Because going through this is part of being who we are. Well, unfortunately, I'm the Dragonborn, you're a talking floating sword. A lot of lives depend on our decisions. I know, you didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for it either.
So, if you let Umbra proceed, she will completely alter the minds of everyone, Tamriel at the same
Skyrim just
time?
becomes a battle royale.
I don't want that.
No, I don't either, to be fair.
But if you help Naenra instead, Umbra will merge with me. I don't want that either.
Still need that option C.
I'm afraid that if Umbra joins with me, I won't be the same. I won't feel the same for you. Does that mean I'm insecure? Does that mean my love is less strong than...
Here's the thing, the only way we'll know if her love is real is if she still feels it after she fuses with Umbra. I needed to hear your thoughts. Now I know what our decision must be.
Beloved.
She doesn't like that. She doesn't like that I said like that.
You look like you've made up your mind.
Kind of.
Before you render your judgment, there's one last thing I wish to ask of you.
Ask then.
No matter what happens, please cherish what you have with Umbra.
Oh.
In all my time, I never felt anything like it. I felt power. I've hoarded knowledge. I've been a queen, a beggar, an executioner. But never once was I anyone's beloved.
I don't even know where she went. I have a bargain for you, Queen of Bargains. I do? Okay.
Queen of Bargains? If you mean to insult me by comparing me to Clavicus.
You speak highly of freedom, but you didn't give Nelicar a choice.
Well...
And Nelicar didn't give a choice to any of my friends either. He tricked them.
No one in chains can simply choose to drop them. Someone else must break them first.
And you will, but only if they ask, and only through me.
What? What are you saying?
I don't know. I will be your herald in Tamriel. You will free my mind first.
Your mind? And then...
And then I will offer others the choice to have their minds freed as well.
But how can they agree if...
They'll see me. I will be a living example of what true freedom means. I kind of want to go back to one of the other options now. I wonder if this locks me in.
I see.
I'm not sure.
I will remove your morals and inhibitions. I will remove your fears,
Not
your
good.
guilt, your sense of sin.
That's a bad idea.
Everything that hinders you until all that is left is your will alone, raw and shining. Your will to live, to succeed, and your will to love Umbra with all your heart. And seeing your example, others too may choose to remove their fears, live their lives as their own and no one else's. And upon their death, if they choose to, but only if they choose to, I will welcome them in Umbria.
No trickery, no coercion, no giant portals in the sky acting like gods.
Just people awakening on their own volition, one at a time, then freely sharing their gift with others.
Because the trick is I could just never do it.
The ideal masters won't like it, but I'll deal with them. They don't get to act like gods.
I could just
either.
choose to never free anyone. Do you accept my bargain?
Without Naenra's mind control, will you still love Umbra with all your heart? For as long as you exist, will you love her?
I was gonna say I suppose we'll find out, but yes, with all my soul.
I accept your bargain.
Oh. Oh, I'm floating. Oh, I'm magical. I guess in a way it's fitting. After everything Umbra has sacrificed, after everything Naenra has sacrificed, that I be the one to finally sacrifice something. My own sanity. Love the music, by the way. Alright, take me away, Magic Sky Portal. Here we go. I'm ready to be raptured and to possibly be completely mad after this. It's going a little slowly. Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you in therapy. You can now free the mind of any person in Tamriel. Approach them with the empty black soul gem and talk to them about Umbra. People whose minds have been freed will never again know fear. They will never cower, nor run from any fight, no matter how fearsome their opponent. Alright, let's all step away from the portal real quick. There is still an enemy somewhere. Don't worry about that. Naenra? Naenra, about what happened in Umbriel.
Dearie, there is so much to talk about, and at the same time almost nothing. Just talk to Umbra first. She deserves this much.
You know, I'm not really sure what ending I want. I'm not really sure if this is the ending that I agree with most. I at least want to try out one of the other endings. I'm going to make a save so that I have this saved, so that this might be my quote-unquote main choice, but I kind of want to see what happens if we do fuse Umbra and Umbra, because once again, that's how we'll know if the love is real. Umbra, we made it.
Beloved, are you alright? You are yourself, right?
Yes. I'm me still, but I have new ideas now. Oh no, I'm not my old self anymore. Can you guess what's in my head now? Ooh. No, I have new ideas.
New ideas?
That's concerning.
What kind?
Yeah, it's a little concerning. Umbra was right, I had no idea what it would feel like to lose my shackles. Whatever allegiance I had to gods, kings, laws, even morality is now gone. Oh god, no. No, I just didn't know what it would feel like to lose my shackles.
Oh, truly, nothing is left?
I could take my shoes off on an airplane. And my socks, too. Only what I choose the freedom is intoxicating. In a good way. I am reborn.
And, beloved, about us, your feelings for me?
Umbra was right, my love was always real and it still is. And it always will be. Nothing could change the way I feel about you, Umbra. Nothing will.
I am so relieved. Beloved, what are we going to do with ourselves now?
I'm not going to use this newfound power.
We can do anything.
And we will. Everything we did was just us getting started. We can, but we're not forced to. We owe nothing to no one. We're free.
We're free, and we're together. I'm the happiest woman ever.
Oh, look, she's doing a little dance.
Oh, beloved, we'll do so much. Eternity beckons.
I like the little dance. Eternity beckons to Umbra. You and I.
Until the end of time, beloved.
Well, until I die. Still mortal.
Until the end of time.
You'll go on, I won't. You know. Umbra's fine. Are you ready to talk now?
Let's get you back to Tamriel, then we'll chat.
So, where do we stand?
Oh, well, see... I'm still in Umbriel with enough mouse power to bring about a second oblivion crisis. The only person who could have realistically stopped her has decided to join her cult instead. So I'd say things are pretty peachy, but you're not really optimist.
Very well, but what happens next? What about Umbra's original plan? And the ideal masters?
Well, now the cat's out of the bag. I'd wager a few daydream princes are going to try to stop her. It's out of balance. Has to be done.
And what about you? Are you still Umbra's enemy, gods or not?
No, I just don't have it in me anymore. Not against Umbra. I'm sorry, I just can't.
I don't want to get involved anymore. We've done enough. Well, she didn't force loyalty on me. I could still choose to oppose her.
Tale for another day, dearie. I'm old. I need some rest.
Honestly, I'm a little tired too. And what you did to me in Arkwyn Point?
Arkwyn Point.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, it was the only way. She was wearing you like a sock. I had to do the only thing I...
Don't apologize, you did what you thought was best. I forgive you. I understand there was no other way. I'm not above desperate measures myself. I'll forgive her.
Does this mean you... Well, you don't hate me? I get to stay and hang around with you guys some more?
Yes, Nenra, yes. Family is family. We'll make it work.
I don't know what to say. I was ready to load tie walk again.
Just give Umbra and I some privacy now and then. Just make sure you share your plans with us from now on. No more games.
Sure.
I don't trust that. I don't like that.
You're right, Olivia. I've read plenty of heroes in my time with you. You're all right.
Well, thank you. Well, all's well that ends well. I think. I can't let you live. We must destroy you.
So be it. But I can't destroy you.
Huh?
I can't destroy the only person who has ever loved. Whom a version of me has ever loved. I'd rather die.
Ouch.
I will
It
never
seems
back away from a chance
Well, now I feel a little bad. Now I do in fact feel a little bad, but oh!
You're mine.
All of
Never should
the
have come.
ghosts, all of the memories. Oh no, I'm fighting all the memories. Okay, it was hard to tell.
There is no glory in death.
Nope, we're fighting all of them. We are fighting everyone.
Come on.
And they're all big and ghosts, and they're all very strong too.
We have company.
Yep. Well, we got Umbra. Wait, no, we're still fighting the rest? We're still fighting everyone else?
I'll show you a...
Maybe or not, no.
Lives are forfeit, for this fight is over.
Wait, where's Nenra? There she is. Hold on, I don't know what's going on anymore. Nenra, let's talk. Nenra? Is Umbra dead? Is she really dead? Gone? Forever? I'm sorry we had to do this. I know you had feelings for her.
She was gone. She won't come back. It's over.
So, will you take her power? Was she right though? Were you planning to become a goddess yourself all along?
Yes, it will take a long time. I must be alone a long time.
You won, Nenra. But you don't sound like you won.
I killed my child.
Oh, this is the bad ending.
Please go now. I'm strong enough now to send you back to Tauri directly. I will prepare
Oh, I'm sorry, Nenra.
and join you when the time comes to take Barbacoa down. starting with him. Go. You did well. Go. Just go.
I like that it's the happy music playing, but I certainly, don't feel happy. Feel like a bit of a dick. Umbra? We did it. It's over.
We did it, beloved. I'm sorry this required sacrifices. I understood Umbra in the end, and I understood Naenra as well. But it's finally over. From now on, it's just you and I. Just you and I.
Naenra's declared war on the gods. Do you want to get involved? What do you think will happen next? I feel the world is about to change.
I'll go wherever you go. Gods, Daedra, oblivion itself. We'll take life as it comes.
I'll miss Naenra. She was smart and driven and she cared about us. Poor Naenra, she got what she planned for, but not what would make her happy.
She'll come back. Naenra made her choice, beloved. But we have made ours as well, and ours is simpler. We stay together, no matter what.
We'll deal with whatever comes next. The way forward is through.
Until the end of time, beloved. Until the end of time.
My thought is that if she reunites with Umbra, we would know if Umbra's love was real. Like, with all her memories, with everything that she was as Umbra. Umbra could learn what love is, and Umbra could be more complete. Umbra would finally be a whole.
You'd make this sacrifice?
It's not really my place to make it, though, is the thing.
You truly believe her love for you is so strong, it will overcome my eons of hatred and suffering.
There's only one way to find out.
All the memories of pain that will flood her mind. You truly believe her love is strong enough to overpower that?
Her love for me is greater than your hatred for anything or anyone.
Then so be it. I yearn to experience this love.
It's really not my choice to make, even though Umbra
I
told me to
yearn
make a
to
choice.
feel anything but my burning revenge. I yearn to feel compassion again, the sweet pain of caring for the fragility of life.
Oh, why am I being raptured? Shouldn't you be raptured? Oh, you're being raptured with me? Alright, let's go together. Where's the Umbra? Is she coming with us? Umbra? Oh, I don't know where she is. Maybe she's behind me? I'm very slowly looking around. I can't look around more, so now I'm just looking at Umbra's feet. Hi. Oh, we came right back to Pure Water Run. Uh-oh. I see a Umbra. I see no Naenra. Can I read this note? I can't. I'm a little scared. Umbra?
There is no Umbra. There is no Umbra either, I suppose. I am a strange being, one that is old and new at the same time.
I understand. It was the right thing to do, even if it's painful.
You've done nothing wrong. It's still me, beloved. With horrible new memories,
Well,
but still me.
sorry about that.
And it's still Umbra. With a burning love she never knew in all her years. I am also still her.
I don't know how I should feel. Did I hurt the Umbra to heal Umbra?
I am at peace. Eons of suffering, some that I witnessed, some that I felt, some that I caused. But thanks to these new emotions, it is all at peace.
I can handle the truth if you don't feel the same for me anymore. I understand. Umbra, Dumbra, whoever you are. What do you feel inside?
My feelings are almost overwhelming me. I lived in darkness for an eternity, and now I'm in the light. My world was so gray for so long that I had forgotten what colors felt like.
Dumbra?
Umbra taught me so much.
Uh-oh.
You did. We achieved so much, so quickly that Umbra never did. All my previous life, searching, running, surviving. It's all so distant now, so petty. Nanra can have Umbriel as her new toy for all I care. She can fight all the gods, or none of them. I have a new goal now, beloved. A new goal so powerful, my old mentor can't even comprehend it.
A new goal?
To love you, and to stay with you for all eternity. In this world, and in the next. Nothing else is needed.
I know what to say.
Say you will stay with me.
Until the end of time, then, Umbra. Until the end of time. Because, ultimately, I still know her as Umbra. That's who we have had this whole journey with. You want to come out of the water?
Greetings.
May I ask you a question?
All right then.
Oh, here we go. What do you remember of your life as Umbra?
I remember everything, for I am that Umbra. But I am also your Umbra. I am the combination of an eternity of troubled memories with an eternity of love. I never knew it would be possible.
Do you ever feel guilty?
Yes, it is a sweet pain, the knowledge that I should have done better, and yet I could not have, for I had not met you. It doesn't absolve me, but it's comforting.
Do you still want to free everyone's mind in Tamriel?
Feel free to offer it to people. It will make their lives more meaningful, but fighting the gods is no longer my goal. Young Umbra taught Umbra what truly matters, and it's all right here, right now, with you.
You can now free the mind of any person in Tamriel, approach them with an empty black soul gem, and talk to them about Umbra. People whose minds have been freed will never again know fear, they will never cower, nor run from any fight, no matter how fearsome they become. They gain main character energy.
All right then.
I like that. This seems like one of those situations where only time will tell if this was the right thing to do. But ultimately, it was a way to finally resolve the two. To bring Umbra and Umbra together. Because in the end, they were just two pieces of a whole. In the end, of the three endings that I was most curious about, that I was kind of going between myself, this is the ending that I personally like the most. I will say that it does feel a little weird to have made such a big decision for Umbra, that in the end she asked us to make a choice, and rather than give her her own free will, we did make a very major decision for her ultimately. But I think it does also fit in with some of the themes of Chapter 3, where we are kind of learning a little bit more about Umbra, how in the end she was jealous of what the Umbra had, of the chance that the Umbra had. And we had a chance to prove that if the two were reunited, if they were made whole, that they might both be better for it. The one question I have is, when and where will we see Naenra Ware again? But, just a note, just as we wrap this up, there is no Umbra. Will continue. There's going to be more to the story, there's going to be more to the mod, and it's going to be released kind of episodically as time goes on. I've spoken to the mod author about it a little bit. I won't go into their plans, obviously, because that's not my place to share. But they've already announced that they are planning a marriage quest, which will be a slight addition to Chapter 3. It won't be a full Chapter 4. It's going to be, you know, Chapter 3.5, as it were. So every time there is a new update for There Is No Umbra, every time we get a new quest, a new chapter, so on and so forth, you can expect to see it here. You can expect me to cover it here. And if and when we reach an end, a natural end and a conclusion to the ongoing journey that There Is No Umbra will be,
Can't wait to kill
I will
another
give
of
a
Alfred's boys.
total full review at that point. But what I will say at the end of Chapter 3 is this. Really enjoyed this. I think it built really well on Chapter 2. And I liked that I kind of called you out a little bit on the whole, like, yeah, you killed over 20 people to get Umbra her body. And having there be consequences for that, having there be some moments of remorse, and having there be, you know, these actual consequences and people who were affected by it was really, really nice. The use of vanilla NPCs, vanilla companions, and followers for this whole questline, I understand why the mod author did it, and I think it adds a little bit more kind of meaning to those choices, because it is these characters you've known for the entire game. But on the player end, it is also something that can cause issues if you kill them, if they have to die, and so on and so forth. So it is this thing of, I would recommend this for an endgame save, when you know you don't have to necessarily worry about needing some of those characters for quests beyond that. That being said, the mod author also made sure that Nelacar would live no matter what, because he is needed for the Azura Star quest. So in case you hadn't done that yet, the mod author had taken that into account. In the end, really enjoyed this. In the end, had a lovely time with this. I do love this story. I love the Umbra. I love just the tone that the mod has. It is both dark and comedic, and it's just a joy to play through. And I recommend you play it as well if you have the chance. I'll see you guys next week for another mod here on Skyrim Saturday. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.